Hi guys, welcome on. Today we're making some Jamaican fried dumplings. And I must say I love fried dumplings. I especially love to eat it with peanut porridge. And I know we like to accompany it with ackee and saltfish, or some cook up saltfish, or some baked bean and saltfish, whatever. It's very versatile, alright? So we're gonna go straight into the ingredients here. Here we have 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder. I have 1 teaspoon of salt. I have 3 tablespoons of butter at room temperature. I have 3 cups of flour, and I have a cup of water here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is to sieve our flour and the baking powder along with the salt. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and sift that. Alright, and the reason for sifting is that we want to incorporate some air so as to make the dumplings fluffy and light. Alright, so now we're gonna go in with our butter. Alright, and you want to get all of it as possible. And you just want to go in and massage the butter into the flour, alright, with your fingers. And the butter will help to give it some nice flakes, alright? Alright, so now we're just going to create a well in the middle, and we are going to start adding our water to knead. Alright, so just start to combine. And you're just going to do this until you have a nice combined dough. We don't want to over knead, alright? So just be gentle while putting it together. Alright, so this is what we have after we've finished. So we're just going to cover this and we're going to rest it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. Alright, so we're just going to cover this and rest it in the refrigerator for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, we're going to start to roll them up and start to fry them. So let's do that. Alright, so now 15 minutes has passed. We're just going to take some flour and flour this surface I have here. We're going to take it out and we're just going to roll Alright, you're gonna pinch off a nice little piece. Alright, you're gonna put it in your hand and you're gonna roll using the thumb to control the roundness of the sides of the dumpling. Alright, so you're just gonna take your time and roll it. Alright, just like that. Alright, and then you're just gonna shape it up, indent it a little bit, squeeze it down a little bit like this. Alright, and we're just gonna set it on the container here. And we're just going to do that until we have a few. Alright? And of course, you may find other persons may do their dumpling differently, roll it differently, knead it differently. You just have to find what best works for you. But I'm just showing you guys how it is that I do mine. Alright? You just have to find what works for you and you'll be good to go. Alright? Alright, so now that we're finished rolling these up, I had some oil that I put on to heat up, so we're gonna go ahead and drop our dumplings in now. So let's do that. Alright, so the oil has been sufficiently heated, so we're gonna go ahead and drop in our dumpling. Alright, so they're all in the pot now and we're just gonna allow them to slowly cook.
$2,000 years later.
So after 15 minutes, I am going to remove them because they're finished. So there you have it guys, my fried dumpling recipe. I really hope you guys try it, and if it turns out well, come back and let me know. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Drop a like, drop a comment, share with a friend, and you can also follow me on my other socials if you haven't yet done so, at CookingwithShane876 on Instagram and CookingwithShane876 on TikTok. And yeah, that's it for today's video, and I hope to see you in my next video. Remember, be safe in the kitchen, keep cooking, peace.